Hi everybody, welcome back, Agrarian Skies 2 with me, Sid, and I've been a busy boy since, let me just munch on this brain, since the last episode. Ooh, aqua. So, let me show you, well, it's easier to see from underneath as to what exactly we've got going on here. We've still got the diamond ore running the Dimalia. We've now got the silver blocks, iron and gold. So I've upgraded 3 of those to the top tier weeds. So obviously we've got the Dimalia, we've got silver rose seeds, silver rose, lavender we saw before, ironweed we did, and we've now got goldenrod. I've already emptied this one, so this is what's been going on since I've just started preparing. So materially we are not in bad shape at all. Well, at least for this select group of materials, and I'm going to continue breeding these between episodes off camera because, as I say, it's a little bit tedious, but I thought silver would be an ideal one because I would like to get a decent power setup going using solar, and obviously the material for that, I've got the tree farm running rubber at the moment. I've been thinking I actually should get around to oh god, put in an off switch. Oh yeah, I'll show you that in a moment. I'll just zoom down here and we shall, where's my controller there? That's all in. So yeah, we've got like 62 blocks of iron already in there. We've now got 28 blocks of silver, 76 blocks of gold, and obviously these are the ones we haven't got yet, but oh, and diamonds we're not doing too badly for either. So up here I've started rearranging. Still got some chests to get rid of, and I'm kind of thinking that I may, for the time being, just go with compact chests to replace this is my work area now. These are just the chests that need to be removed, and I've moved my bed out there. Over here, however, I made a little bedroom for Soaring. So that is, I did get him, didn't I? Oh, what's going on here? Where's my Safari Net launcher? Let me try it in release mode. Change to release mode. Okay, and I'm beginning to wonder whether I've screwed something up with the old Soaring thing here. One of these should be have somebody in, and none of them do. Bum. Right, okay, we are Soaringless. We'll live, I think. So, note to self, never try capturing Soaring with a Safari Net. So anyway, apparently you can do it, but someone said they'd done it, so God only knows. I've got a whole load of quests lined up here. I thought we've been concentrating on the plants, not clearing the quests, so I'm bringing these down like this because if I shift click them down, all the iron and everything is going to start stacking up, and I don't want that. I want things. So these are blank upgrades for Steve's workshop, and if we go for, let's have a look at the work table. Yeah, there we go. We need a, what we're doing, charger, production speed, a auto crafting, and a solar generator. So let's start with the auto crafting. That's that one. So piston, one of those, 3 of those, and that should give us the auto crafter. The charger is pretty straightforward. It's that, 2 redstone and 6, that gives us the charger. The production speed, am I a redstone short? I am a redstone short. Yeah, preparation, it works. Easily fixed anyway. Grab one. Ding, you see? That was that easy. So yeah, I want to push through some of these quests. Come on, give me that. The charger. What we were doing? The production speed was the one we were doing, wasn't it? So 2 of those, 2 of those, 4 of those. It's lovely having all this iron, I tell you. It's, you just sit there and go. And then this one is, well, it's the solar. Let me just bring it up. It's that with a bit of glowstone, a bit of glass, and 6 of these. Like I put my spare quest journal on there to indicate that's my questing book. So we have a quest with unclaimed rewards, and that's going to give us a fuel efficiency. And that gives us a whole bunch of things, which I'd probably need a dump chest up here just for dumping the stuff off as we pull it out. So the next quest on there was pretty straightforward, if I recall. It is the auto packager. So we have a look at the auto packager. That was just 3 pistons, 4 iron, a crafting bench, and 1 of them. And that's the auto crafter done. Give us a dragon fruit sapling and some gears. Again, I have a dump chest. That's probably one to do in the future. The last one, the automatic hammerer, of this pile anyway, and that was probably one of the more expensive ones. Got an anvil, 6 invar, weighted pressure plate, and a piston. And if I remember correctly, is it like that? No, it must be like that then. Automatic hammerer. Oh, we still haven't done that. That's going to give us 64 dust. So, yeah, fine. And what's next? We go to Sky Farm. Now, we've got irrigation. We still need to do the wooden channel valve. Simplest one out there. And then we've also got, I'll pull this out while I'm at it, keep it separate. And we'll pull this one out as well, just while I'm doing this. And that was, I don't know whether this is shapeless or not, wooden channel valve. Now this one is for the marketplace, and that will do that. And then finally this one, we had to take the bucket of milk, turn it into there. Let me claim that. Claim that. And we'll claim that. My God, that's loud. So that gives us, what, a couple of good reward bags. Let's see what we get. Ow. Flux infused fishing rod. God. Those noises are, well, not to put too fine a point on it, noisy. So what this market, Pam's Marketplace, let's pop you there. So we can buy seeds basically for emeralds. Okay. Seeds for old emeralds, fine. That's handy if we're trying to get one. It's certainly easier than bone mealing and breaking glass. Okay, the last quest here is also from this quest line. And it was this kind of threw me out a little bit. So the first thing we want is a crafting recipe, and that is just the skillet. But it also wants a pot and a saucepan. Now normally they would be crafting recipes, but if we look at saucepan for example, what they've done now is put 2 ingots worth of molten aluminium on an unfired clay bucket. Now I've pre-smelted everything down here. So we should have aluminium, brass and aluminium. Take you out. We'll put in the clay bucket and run that through. And what we should get there is the saucepan. Now the pan is 2 ingots worth of aluminium brass on a fired clay bucket. So same thing. We'll put that through there, and we'll just cast the last few ingots worth of that. So yeah, my thrust really is to try and hammer out certainly some of these easy quests. So that should give us that one, which will give us some buttered potato. some buttered potatoes, and I don't know whether that opens anything up. Oh, we get the press now. Let's just have a look at the press. While we're down here, we might throw that one together quickly. Press, 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 press. You are iron and 2 pistons, or bronze and 2 pistons, or steel and 2, right. 1, 2 aluminium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, 2 redstone, and we'll go up and we'll throw this one out quick, because it's pretty easy, realistically speaking. Aluminium. I'm using aluminium for the pistons because, you know, I can't really see the point of using iron, although at the moment iron is the one I probably have more of, so maybe I should use iron. But that is a piston, and I don't know. There we go. Now that is probably going to be a multi-parter to guess. Yes, of course it is. It wants me to do some tofu and stuff. Let's stick that there for now. Put that, and that in there. That's all my reward. Oh, and the flux-infused fishing rod. So, having done that, what next? Well, the problem I am having with the this system now is, of course, it's a manual transfer. I have to go over here, pick everything up, and bring it back and put it into my system. And obviously, as we get more of these seeds, that's going to be more and more crops growing, more stuff going on, and yeah, I just want to, let's see what we see. I mean, that is not a bad return for what, 10 minutes, if that. But what I would like to do is I'd like to work my way up to Tesseract status, and of course, to do that I'm going to have to do Enderium. There is a quest actually in the book, in Tinker Toys, where we need to do Enderium and Signalum, so I think we're going to hammer those out quickly. But to do that we're going to need to make a magma crucible, and yeah, off the top of my head we need a magma crucible, and we also need an oh god, what the hell's it called? Let's have a look at Tesseract. That will probably tell us. Tesseract. Here's a Tesseract frame, fluid transposer. So we're going to need to make those. So I'm going to head off, get the necessaries together for that. Let me just have a look. So the magma crucible is a little bit of nether brick, some invar gears, a machine frame, and a leadstone energy cell. The nether brick obviously we can make just using netherrack, so that's no problem. The fluid transposer is bucket, copper gears, some redstone reception coil, and again a machine frame. And I'm just going to go for the basic machines at the moment. I really can't see the point. Let me just check you. Have you run out of... You have run out of fuel, haven't you? You naughty, naughty little tree farm. Okay, there we go. You can have some fuel that way for now. At some point I am going to move the tree farm, get it its own little pod and everything, but not today. Oh, thank you. Right, so I'm going to get the stuff together and I will be back. Alright, I think we have everything. So let us start off with, we've got that. One of those, well, let me stick both of those in there. The fluid transposer is... What am I missing in the fluid oh, 2 glass. So there's our fluid transposer, and then we've got the invar gears and this. So there's our magma crucible. I've got some hardened flux duct ready. What I want to do, however, is I want to shuffle these machines around just a little bit. So let me bring that down there. Now what have you got? You've got sand and rich slag in you at the moment, if you'll pardon the expression. Where are we there? So let me bring you and you, and bring these, where are we? Redstone furnace can go here. Induction smelter can go there. So I want to try and pop up. I want to throw this on the ground. I want to pop this thing down. Now let's see what happens when we stick that in. The question is, I'm not sure whether it auto feeds to the sieve or not. There's probably an upgrade necessary. Yeah, it's just doing gravel at the moment, isn't it? You want your sand back in you, and I'll keep the rich slag there. So apparently this is a lot cheaper per operation than the pulverizer. So that's why I wanted to go down that route. Get a couple more of those down. So we need start with the magma crucible. You need clearing. You need to be cleared, and you're charging nicely, lovely, and pop that down, clear that, and this is going to output to that side, and this is going to accept from that side. So that should be everything we need to get started on some Enderium. Oops, if I get out of there. I've already pulled together the stuff we need to do the Pyrotheum. And that is, I think, I'm not sure whether this is shapeless or not, so let's find out. It is 2 Pyrotheum. We then need to do the Enderium blend. Oops, let me get that. That is 2 pulverized tin, a pulverized shiny, and a pulverized silver. So 2 tin, I'm running low on tin. A silver and a shiny. Okay, let me just pulverize these up quick. Where are you, pulverizer? You're not there, you are here. So, oh, we've got some dust as well, handy. I'm just running that dust through the system as well, because I am running a bit low on some of the other base metals, and we'll leave this. This is slow as hell, of course. What is that mod from? X-Astris. Let's have a look at X-Astris, see whether there's any... Are there any upgrades? There appear to be upgrade slots for them, but... Oh, there we go. Speed upgrade. Invar, Electrum and Pyrotheum, and Fortune upgrade. Interesting. Maybe we'll have a look at those at some point in the not too distant future. So a shiny and a silver, and then we need to go and grab some ender pearls. Now let me have it's 4 ender pearls, isn't it? I think I might have some down here. If not, they're only a floor above me in one of the chests. They are above me in a chest. I have some in here. So let me get rid of you. And... oh, wrong way. Thank you. So we should be good. Let's have a look how this is going. This is keeping up, actually. That's fully charged, so we'll put those in. We'll stick a buckwheat in there. And that should be, bang, 1 bucket of resonant ender. I really do need to get a crafting bench up here, save me walking down here every 5 minutes, but yeah, we'll do it one day. Shiny and silver. 4 Enderium blend. That should make me 2 Enderium ingots, which I know is not enough to do what I want to do with the Tesseracts, but that's easy to do it. So we'll take you out, we'll put you in, we'll put you in there. That'll do its thing. It's doing its thing. So the next one then is Signalum, isn't it? While we're waiting on that, Signal. Actually, we make it 4 out of that. Signalum. Signalum blend, 3 copper, a silver, and destabilized redstone bucket. That is 10 redstone. To make the signalum blend, and then you just appear to cook it. Alright, that's fairly easy. 3 copper, 1, 2, 3, 1 silver, and 1, 2 of the redstone. Right. Well, what do we get there? Some more. I am going to have to get started on Thorncraft. I must have so many research points now, and I haven't even opened the Thermonomicon yet. We'll rack that through there. We'll rack the copper through that. Questing like it's going out of fashion. And then we'll chuck you in. That should then be a full bucket worth. Come on. In there maybe. Yeah. And that'll give us the destabilized redstone. Back to the crafting bench. Yep, I really do need to get a crafting bench up here. So that and that and that to give us 4 signalum blend. And we can hop up here. And hopefully that should... No, redstone furnace. At least you don't have to faff around with anything like protheum or anything with those. That's a bonus to me. 4 of those. I'm just going to stick that sand back in there while I remember. And let's have a look. Reward, we get a Terra stick. We got a Terra Steel, and Tinker Toys is complete. Now we've got stuff to do there. We've got... What are you missing? These. Filter and a retriever. So what's involved in those? Let me just have a quick look. I'll see how long we've been recording and maybe we'll get those. Filter is just iron, glass and paper. And a retriever is Eye of Ender, Enderium. Oh, that pulls distant items, fluids to itself. It must be powerful because it's expensive. Let me go check how long we've been recording and I will be back. Okay, yeah, we've been going about 23-24 minutes, so we've got a little bit of time. So there's my filter. I've done this ready, so it should be 2 iron, blah, blah, blah. Where's... I thought I had a glass on me. We've got that. I just need a piece of glass. Thought I'd brought 2. Obviously hadn't. But I know I've got one. I really do need to just get some basic supplies put together, like, you know, a couple of stacks of glass and, you know, they're useful things that you always need in incidental recipes. So that's complete. We'll get that reward. We'll get that reward bag. Oh man, we've completed a whole load of stuff, haven't we? We've done that, so you're going to give me a rubber sapling. Hardened we haven't done yet. Redstone cooking, you're going to give me some gold. Pulverizer, you're going to give me some nether redstone ore. So that's how it works, that you don't have to go to the nether. I wondered how that was being achieved. So then we've got a sawmill. Okay. Glacial precipitator we need. Hang on, let's have a look at that. Oh, let's have a look what we've got there first. We've got a good reward bag. Actually, that isn't a bad reward bag at all. Makes a change, actually. So, let's have a look at a glacial precipitator, because I'm guessing once I unlock this one, Invar, copper, redstone reception coil and a piston. Let me throw this together. We'll get this one because I suspect that once we've unlocked that, we'll might get some of these. I would say, let's have a look. I would say that that is for an energetic infuser. Don't know what that one's for. That is definitely that and that and that. So I think we've probably completed a lot. If I just do the machinist workbench and the glacial precipitator. So let me go and see if we can pull those together quickly, and I will be back in a... Okay, I think we have everything. So let's start off with the machinist workbench, because that's the one I've got up. So it's a strong box, crafting bench, 2 paper and copper. Gives us that one. Now the next one is the glacial precipitator. That's machine frame, piston, 2 Invar, those and one of them. That gives us that, which in return that should give us some schematics. As I suspected, we've opened up a whole load of completed quests, so let me claim that. Oh god, back in there. Where was I? Assembly line. Right. That is a good heart, so we'll... Oh, Jesus, those sounds. They're so loud. Charging gives me a redstone flux capacitor. It gives me glowstone. Solar panel 3, nice. Reward bag and illuminator frame. So that's opened up a whole bunch of quests for us to play with. Cyclic assembler, tesseract. Well, that's what I actually want to make anyway, so we're going to make one of those as part of that. Fisher, we've got to do over there. I think that'll open up quite a few of the stuff over here as well as we complete it, but that is what you call a good questing episode. Greater. Oh, shame I've got one, but thank you. Is there any use for that? Can we use it in anything? No, we can't. Anyway, guys, I think we've done a pretty good job today. We've completed quite a lot of quests. We've got a whole bunch of goodies for our trouble, and yeah, super builders one. Put one of those. We've got 2 super builders ones now. Oh, that needs to go away as well. But on that note, I think we're going to call it a day. So until next time, well, Soren's bedroom. I might as well actually make that my bedroom then. I wonder if it's night time. Can I sleep? Because I had to break my bed. Yes, I can. Good. So yeah, that resets my spawn, and I can take this bed away and get rid of it. Anyway, so until next time, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll get some more chests and a bit more sorting out done between episodes. I'm definitely going to be breeding some more seeds, because, you know, that system is working pretty well. I may at some point be coming up with a way to turn this off as well, because I'm just getting swamped with goodies at the moment. But until next time, thanks for watching, and bye for now.